wanted to withdraw his child from scouting, on the issue of bad image, on the issue of lack of communication, on the issue of no transparency. Consider this element of creating awareness of our NSO with the intention of building a proper public image.
That's the target.
You know, where our stakeholders, including the parents, our sponsors, anybody interested in scouting will know what we are about, what is it that we are doing, how are we going to do it, what is the level of involvement, that kind. Scouts, bravo. So, seeing that we honestly, I believe none of us want to be dealing with encounters of grumpy and unhappy parents.
It's part of the dictionary.
We also don't want to have stakeholders out there and anybody interested in beginning to shun us. We don't want to portray any image of shadiness whatsoever. So I want us this day to look at this issue of creating awareness, so that maybe here we adopt it. We will go deeper to explain what is this, what we need to see, and that. Now, creating awareness mostly is to show, largely is to show positive image of the NSO. We intend our key things. What is it that we really want to maximize on? We need to have a policy of transparency. We don't want to allow any form of doubt or mistrust,
like the parent who just came in,
like that other parent. Awesome. We also want to focus on the system and policy of reporting. How do we report? Are we regular? Is it a once-off? We want something that is written down black and white, that we can follow consistently and progressively.
Share as well.
We also, a positive image cannot be complete without resource. One of the challenges we have as the NSO is that resource distribution. We don't want situations where resources are concentrated in one area and other areas are suffering.
No.
So, in a nutshell, this is what I want the House to consider, bearing in mind we really need to be known for good and nothing else. Positive image. How are we going to do that? Really, we need a policy of transparency, we need a system and policy of reporting. Not when we have money, we can, when we don't have money, until kingdom come. Resources, what we have, how will we distribute that to achieve this? I'll hand over to the ultimate Uche.
Great. Thank you very much. The NSO interesting here wants also to further buttress that we can pin them down with these evidences. This NSO has vowed to be showcasing their annual reports, financial reports and activities, ipso facto to the evidence of submission of reports by the stakeholders. Very, very important, because sometimes they're in doubt. But we want to tell them that they should no longer be in doubt again. They should be having all these things. The agenda and minutes of key meetings must be publicized to them so that they will know what is going on, what has been going on in the NSO. The management of information system in place is very important. We control what we portray outside too. We don't give all out. We sieve it, package it before shooting out. Coming to this aspect of further creating awareness to the people, we can make use of the brochures, newsletters, magazines, social media websites, like the ones you have too. At least when I send one WhatsApp website to you, you'll all be able to decode and code it very well. Then furthermore, an issue of public publication of audited accounts of the NSO. I know this is where everybody is looking at. How are they making this money? How are they disposing it? So making it all clear too, at this level, this NSO is very keen in making this, presenting their audited reports to the public too. Then MOU, reports, MOU, then reports of activities too. This in terms of engagement with other companies, external bodies too. So we'll come into agreement, they sign, we sign too, so we'll make it into a deal. Then the issue of the National Youth Council, we also have the youth in mind. We have good packages for the youth, so that they don't just because we are scouting for the young ones. Based on these, minutes and reports of the activities done there should also be showcased too. Finally, this NSO in the past has some challenges. And that challenge is all about capacity building, lack of capacity building. And we need to help this association by the support of maybe organizing a workshop for capacity building so that they will no longer be in dark. Thank you very much for listening.